It's gonna be a short video day. Hey everybody, it is April Fool's Day. It is, and that's not the joke. It's April 1st, 2017. Today's my day 324, and I wanted to make a video today because today was my eighth laser session. And as you can see, not very well. There were still, thank you. There were still hairs. I was surprised. I mean, I could tell, there were still gray hairs because of the shading. See, like in that light, you don't really see it. You can kind of see the red. Anyway, more than one or two little bastards that got zapped, and they're cooked in there really good. I tried taking just the tweezers and just running over the top, kind of like if you have a splinter and you try to like just pull it out, but the friction, and man, they're like ingrained in there. But the tech said, she said, "Oh, well, congratulations, you've made it at 8 sessions. You're hairless, and I looked at her like, hairless? No. But by far, not as much hair as when I started. But the good news is that the places that I go to has a lifetime guarantee, which I'm going to continue to do until all the hairs are gone. That said, we know that laser really doesn't do anything or very well with the translucent hairs, the really thick, hard hairs. And I may ultimately have electrolysis for that, but as long as it's a lifetime guarantee, I'm going to continue to go back. She did up the voltage. The intensity was a little higher, and I counted it was 193 zaps. She did the majority of them with the little wand that puts out the major mofo current, and I only wanted to wince. Well, it happened more than once, but it wasn't the, oh my gosh, I'm going to grab the cushioning out of this seat pain. It was, yes, this is happening. Yes, this is happening. Yes, this is happening. Ouch. Yes, this is happening, And at one point she even made a joke. She said, "You probably hate me now." And I said, "No, not in the slightest." I said, "You are doing me a favor." And yeah, so all good. And really that's just about it. The one thing about getting the laser done means that like for the next 3 or 4 days, I can't wear makeup, and I'll be putting aloe vera on my face to keep, from get scabby and whatnot. But like I said, it was pretty interesting. It was the 8th time I'd been there, and like a pro, did what I needed to do. And one thing I thought was really, really interesting, and this might be indicative of how far I've come. And probably I'm going to say this, and I'm going to imagine 30 to 60% are going to go, "Oh, golly, not again." But I walked in the room, and the one it was a girl, a teenage girl on her phone, and then another woman who was like eating chocolate like crazy. And she just started into this conversation with me about chocolate and how she likes chocolate and how much chocolate can she eat and everything. And I'm just sitting there going, just typical 3 women in a room, and I'm just nodding my head going, okay, I pray you have no clue. I guess it's about time for me to stop getting excited about that, but to me it is. It's exciting. It's nice to be accepted, if that's what that is. And then the other thing that was really kind of cool is the tech that I've had the last 2 times. I had one tech for like 5 sessions, and then that would make sense. I had one tech for 6 sessions. And then I have a new tech, and the new tech, and I imagine probably somewhere in the chart there's a Mr. and a Mrs. But with the new tech didn't. What I'm driving at is the new tech didn't see me from the start. The new tech took over, or has gotten me the last couple times. And so with her, it has always been Mrs. Parks, ma'am. How are you? Giddy with me. She's visiting. Tell me about stuff. That the other one I think was kind of like reserved, like it was a guy. I was a guy and she was a girl. Anyway, but today she's like, oh, we need to get your cheeks, and I guess I remember the first few sessions with the other tech. It was like, oh, we're here to get rid of your beard. We're here to get rid of your beard. And with the new tech, it was not even it wasn't a consideration. It was just, oh, we're going to get your cheeks. And, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know. I might be deluding myself, but it was fun. It was fun. And, on the dovetail of yesterday, I think yesterday really started off as a piece of shit day, and it ended up pretty well. The guys next door talked to me a little bit. For a day that just started off so bad, it ended up pretty well. So, but that's it. We'll keep it short, and hopefully all is good near you. All right. Bye. Good luck.